The main ingredient of the rooting hormone is auxin, indole butyric acid, the natural plant hormone responsible for the formation of roots. Salicylic acid is also used as a rooting agent which helps plants to fight off infection from bacteria and fungus. Rooting hormone can be made naturally at home from aloe vera, willow water, honey, cinnamon and aspirin at home. While aloe vera and willow water contains natural rooting hormones, the honey, cinnamon and aspirin are natural antibacterial and antifungal. These are the pictures of the plants that I propagated from cuttings using rooting hormone. Some plants are rooted from softwood cuttings while some with semi-hardwood cuttings. Aloe vera. Since the aloe vera contains similar chemicals as found in chemical commercial hormones, we may use aloe vera pulp as a natural rooting hormone. In fact, it is the best natural rooting hormone. Just cut a fresh aloe vera leaf and take out its pulp and dip the cuttings into it and then plant them into the soil. You can store the pulp in an airtight bottle to store it for 7 days. You can directly rub the cutting on the pulp and plant it. Willow tree bark, branches and stems contain IBU and SA in high concentrations. So a very good natural rooting hormone can be made by cutting them and putting in boiling water for 24 hours to make willow water. Soak the end of cuttings in this willow water for 10 minutes before planting in the rooting media. Licking, saliva. Applying human or animal saliva on the cuttings can prevent the cuttings from rot, because saliva is an antiseptic, antibacterial and antifungal. Just lick the cutting or spit your saliva and apply on the cuttings. Homemade rooting hormone aspirin. Dissolve 1 aspirin tablet or 1 spoon of aspirin powder in 1 cup of water and soak the end of the cuttings in this water for 15 minutes before planting. You could apply aspirin powder directly on the cuttings. Homemade rooting hormone honey. Take some warm water in a cup and add some honey to it and mix well and let it cool to room temperature. Soak the cutting in it for 15 minutes before planting it. You can store this honey water for 2 weeks in airtight bottle. You can just apply honey directly to the cutting, but that may attract ants on the pot. Homemade rooting hormone cinnamon. Cinnamon has antibacterial properties. Apply some cinnamon powder on the cuttings before planting the cutting. Please like and share the video. Please subscribe for updates and take a look at my other videos.